And apparently that outlook is the outlook of a champion. Now, here we go. If you guys remember back a couple weeks, Witcher was supposed to be escorting America Alpha down to the ring, and she didn't. Well, as it turns out, she was out recruiting these two right here. Now, one of them so far she has recruited. The one that's on the right side of the screen. The one close to Rebecca. Right? Whose name is Tiffany. So she is now a part of American Alpha. But Whitney West on the left side of her is not. However, they are friendly, so maybe this will be the thing that kind of pushes her over the top. Maybe there's 2 male members and 3 female members of American Alpha. Don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But this is what Witcher was doing prior, and did not. It's the whole reason she wasn't actually at the match. She was recruiting these two. Now, how good are these two going to be? Don't know. Don't know. And they're going up against some very tough opponents in Rebecca, Jane, and Kezaboo. So, we will see. We will see what happens. We're going to see right now. Matter of fact, I'm going to go grab a drink. If you guys didn't get a drink, go grab it. Remember, like the video, subscribe, bell notifications, and share the video. That's what we got to do. Share it on Twitter, share it on Facebook. Get people in here watching this match. And Witcher has a slightly new look.
A 6-woman tag team match. And American Alpha.
Almost superhero-esque like in her look. Now, is she going to join American Alpha? Does she have plans of her own?
From Mount Olympus, the Warrior Princess, Whitney West.
Whitney West, so we have 2 debuts with Tiffany and Whitney West making their debut in this match. Now, she's also wearing the colors of the Spitfire Warriors. Now, I'm not saying like they have a patent on that color, but is that something? Might be something, might not be. Who even knows?
And the Spitfire Warriors.
That's right. That'd be fun if they had one. So you got Rebecca, who is currently the TSW European champion. But other than that, we're about to see the Spitfire Warriors, American Alpha, along with Whitney West, get it on. Remember, you can probably see right here, there is a 15-minute, it's hard to see it, time limit on a match like this because it is a 3-person elimination match. To win, you got to beat all 3 of them. So Witcher right now taking it to Jane. But Jane gets back to her feet, kind of stumbles. And big DDT right into the ground. Now, because there's 2 debuts being made, how are they going to work together? That is something that is going to happen. Big, like, frog-type splash onto Jane. And, whoa, 2.5 count. The other two got into the ring. Totally missed it, though. Thought Witcher might be getting ready to tag one of them in, but instead goes right back to working them legs. And now gets Whitney West tagged into this match. And now it's going to look like you have 2 Spitfire Warriors in the ring. But first time we're getting to see her. Jane says, hey, this has been my ring for a long time. You don't get to come in here and just do whatever. And a quick 2 count. Crowd even counts to 3. Referee didn't know, and that is what matters. Yeah, I wish I looked like Totes my Goats now, too. I am with you. Rebecca gets held up. Kezaboo probably gave her like, hey, whoop, slowed her down a little bit, turns around, now gets a hold of Whitney again. And then she jumps in. Whitney makes the emergency tag. Witcher back in the match, so we still haven't got to see Tiffany get into the match yet. And Kezaboo trying to let it fly, but wakes up something in Witcher. And Witcher puts it in second gear. Looked like she was trying to get her into the corner to do a double team move. Kezaboo stops her, but how long is that going to last? And one thing you notice about Witcher does not ease up. She threw her out of the ring, but she was right on. Right on. And Kezaboo gets Becky tagged back in. Now Becky and Witcher getting ready to go at it. Jane didn't fare too well. Kezaboo definitely did not fare very well. Is Becky gonna fare any better? Look at Witcher. Right now, Witcher's on another level. Becky's like, we got to get this turned around. Ducks back. She kind of gave her the duck right there. Now getting a hold of Witcher's, trying to slow some things down. Gets Jane tagged back in, but I don't know. I might have waited for just a minute. Because now Witcher right back. But look, she throws her out of the ring and then right on her. Gives her the old Crayati. Come on. Come on, Frankie Two Fingers. It's karate. Karate. It's funny. You can put emphasis on any syllable you want to, and it turns them all into different words. Now, there is no countouts. So Jane gets back to her feet. Now Witcher comes out. Jane waiting on her, though. Maybe this is the thing she needs. Throws her back into the ring. Referee back into the ring. But who recovers first? Jane gives her the chin buster. And then tries to stay on it. Rolls up the leg. Shocked we even got a 1 count out of that. And remember, even to this point, we still haven't got to see Tiffany get in the ring to even know what she's about. But there's got to be a reason, I would think, on why Witcher would go recruit these two. Look at Witcher. Holy Moses. Like my head was spinning. I didn't even know where she was at there for a second. Reminded me of that scene in Top Gun. In the first one where he's like, man, he came up like this and he went that way and I went that way and they said which way to go and I said which way did who go? Or which way did Witcher go? Because I didn't know. But now Tiffany getting her shot. And look at Becky say no. It's been my ring for a long time too. You don't get to come in here and try to dominate in my ring. Rolls up the leg, no counts, but it looks like the Spitfire Warriors were ready to get in. Tiffany now rolls out of the way, gets things kind of turned around. And a weird-looking slam, rolls it up. Whitney on the outside was ready to come in, but no need. And again, still very, very early. Now she gets her over into the corner, and this will be our first double team match that we get to see. Now remember, Whitney and Witcher are part of the Spitfire Warriors. Holy Moses. If there was a holy that was related to Moley, that's what just happened. Kezaboo now getting back in. Witcher on the ground. Can she get in and stay in control of this match? Takes her, throws her up into the corner, and now delivering the boots. Remember, Kezaboo was the television champion for quite some time. And Tiffany, now look, Witcher wasn't kicking out. Kezaboo punts that ball 56 yards, and now Kezaboo says, hey, let me get it into second gear. Let me start delivering some things. Witcher now has come to, but it no matter. Power bombs there. Snap near suplex there. Kezaboo let it fly. Why not let it fly, she says. And oh, kind of like a super. Finally, Tiffany blocks something. Like finally. And now gets her, and Kezaboo kind of gets things turned around. Now, I'm shocked the referee has allowed Tiffany to stay in the ring that long, but here we go. Witcher setting up for the Witch's Brew. Kezaboo says, not today. I'm not having it. Now, Witcher trying to fight her way out. And so far, when you look at everything, we've seen every wrestler have a little bit of success, kind of, except for Whitney. And Kezaboo kicks out 2.5. Oh, almost called. Yeah, that referee is slow. Almost called a 3 count now. Here's the question. Can Whitney get it going? You've seen Tiffany. She got it going a little bit. Witcher's obviously had it going. Kezaboo's had it going. Becky's had it going. James had it going. Oh, here we go. There it is. That is James' finishing move. And the coolest pin in wrestling. We've never seen it work. And Witcher jumps in and breaks it up. That might have almost been the first time we saw it go. There's only 5 minutes and 44 seconds left in this match. Rolls up the leg again. Referee not anywhere close to making that call. And Jane trying beyond trying to get Whitney pinned and get Whitney out of here. So on the outside, Rebecca Witcher going at it. Looks like Rebecca's getting the best of that. Jane went to tagging Kez, but Kez wasn't ready for it. And now Whitney trying to get it turned back around. Oh, picks her up. Big slam. Goes to roll up Jane's leg. And Kezaboo gets that. Jane wasn't kicking out of that either. That's the one little thing sometimes I don't. Oh, flying clothesline. Almost like she has 2 wings on her head. Oh, wait, she does have 2 wings on her head. And that might be it. Becky, will she be able to make it? Does make it in time and saves Shane, because that was going to be it right there. Becky now on top of the Witcher thing, takes Witcher, throws her back outside the ring. Tiffany looks like she's, nope, she's just going over there. Becky stays on Witcher, though.
A competitor has been eliminated.
Jane knocks out Whitney. Knocks her out, then flies outside of the arena and thought she was going to knock out Witcher. And what is that? What is Tiffany doing out there to Becky? Not sure what Jane is waiting on. Oh, Witcher's not even the legal person. 3 minutes, 24 seconds. Jane now gets Kezaboo tagged in. And Kezaboo getting after Tiffany now. Now Kez setting up for her finishing move. Rolls up the leg. And almost gets a 3 count. Witcher did not get in time. And right now the Spitfire Warriors are very, very in control of this wrestling match. Becky now setting up for her Becky bomb, but doesn't look like she's going to be able to get that in. Looks like Tiffany fights through that. Down to 2.5 minutes now in this match. And Tiffany now going for the trifecta and gets it in. Oh, and rolls up the leg. But Becky kicks out. Now that might have worked on Kessler, but not at this point in the match with Becky. Yeah, that is like a Three Amigos move. Huge slam. Oh, that might do it. Jane not going to let it happen, though. Tries to get back out. Witcher throws her into the corner. But this is working out. This is still working out. Jane kind of doing her job. Giving Becky a little bit more time to recover. Oh, puts her in the submission hold. And finally, Kessler breaks it up. Jane gets over, throws Witcher out of the ring. Probably going to stay on that. Couldn't get back out of the ring again. And man, I mean, all kinds of stuff going on. How did she stop Becky from doing that? It's almost like she's in just survival mode. Witcher now getting back to her feet. Crazy slam. Now laying the boots. And puts her back in. Thank goodness. But put her back in to that submission hold, and that might have...
Oh. Has been eliminated.
And Tiffany knocks out Becky. And now we're back to 2-on-2 with only 30 seconds to go. So, no matter what happens, this match is going to be a draw. But I think this is now probably the start of a crazy rivalry between these two groups. Or at least these 6 women. 10 seconds. Rolls the leg.
A competitor has been eliminated.
And now it's just down to Witcher, but it doesn't matter. It turns out to be a draw. Holy Moses. The crowd wants more if you listen to them, but they are not.